Nate Burleson talks about why he loves to be a Lion. So there's a full excerpt that's actually on Rachel Ray, so you guys can go check that out if you want. I can't post that video over here because, copyright and stuff like that. I don't really want to mess with any of that. But basically, Nate Burleson talked to Rachel Ray about why he loves to be a Detroit Lion, and I thought that was super awesome. He said that, his favorite memories were hanging out with his teammates and having Detroit Lions fan support, even though we didn't deserve it. And when he says we didn't deserve it, it's because the Detroit Lions have had a lot of really bad years in the past, and us as Detroit Lions fans, we have been through it all. But the thing that never wavers is our love for the Detroit Lions, and that's super awesome. And I love to hear that on Nate Burleson. He's a great ambassador of the Detroit Lions. He does multiple draft picks. He's always out there on draft day. He's perfect for the Detroit Lions. Now, we know he's on Good Morning Football and sports shows like that, and he's always with the Detroit Lions. His unpopular opinions seem to always be that the Detroit Lions are going to win the NFC North. His love for Detroit is super awesome. And he's definitely one of my favorite players that have ever been on the Detroit Lions. Not because of how his play was on the field. It wasn't like he was one of the best wide receivers we've ever had, but he's just so nice to the Detroit Lions, and he's always been there for us fans. Now, like he says, we give love that they sometimes don't deserve because they struggle in years. For me, it's not hard for me because I like to like the team. Like, even if they lose, I'm still on their side. It's never wavering for me. It's not like, oh man, we lost, okay, now I don't like this team, because that's just not how I feel. For me, I feel for them when they lose. I'm like, oh man, I feel bad they lost. I feel bad for the players. And maybe that's kind of weird. I don't know if you guys do that. Let me know in the comments below if you guys feel like that. Sometimes when they lose, I kind of feel bad for them. They make a mistake. I'm like, oh, I feel bad. Even though you're making millions of dollars, you're not supposed to do that. I still feel bad for you. I don't know how you guys are with that. That's how I feel during the games. And it's kind of weird, I know, but that's just how we feel. And I think that's why we are the best fan base, because we do stuff like that. We feel like that for the Detroit Lions. We're not there just for the wins. We're not there for the rings. We're not there for the fame. We're there because we love our team. And that's why this whole community of Detroit Lions fans is so amazing. It's better than any other fan base. And it's not like when we fail, we can like make fun of our team or poke fun at ourselves. We understand that, okay, we feel bad for our team, but we're always going to be riding with this team, and that's what Nate Burleson talks about. I love what Nate Burleson had to say. You guys should definitely go check out that full video if you have not. I may be a little late on this news story because it has been out for a few days, and someone else may have already talked about it, but that's fine. I wanted to give my thoughts on it and how I feel about us as Detroit Lions fans, and this is why we have the best fan base. This is why no matter what the Detroit Lions record will be, we always have the same fans coming back. We don't have bandwagon fans, and when the Detroit Lions finally find that success, when we finally win a Super Bowl, we'll feel the most happiest that any other fan base has felt when they've won a Super Bowl, because we love our team more than any other fans love their team, because we are the best fans. We are there for our team, and we feel for our team. When the worst things happen to when the best thing happened, we are always there. And I can't tell you how many great moments we've been through, even though they say we haven't deserved it record-wise. Yes, they haven't won a Super Bowl. Yes, they haven't won many playoff games. But I've gotten so many great memories out of loving this team. It's super awesome. Like when Matthew Stafford ran into the line and stuck it over to beat the Cowboys, and he ran in and spiked it, I was going nuts, and I was like, what was I? 2001, I would have been 10 years old. I was 10 years old when Matthew Stafford did that. I was super excited. I can remember those memories. I can remember crying when they would lose, and I was like 8 years old. Like, I don't even know if this is a real game or not. This is probably preseason. And my dad was probably like, what are you doing? This game doesn't even count. But I'm so upset. I remember going to my uncles being upset when they would lose. But I was always there for this team. And this is why we have the best fan base. And I just wanted to get that out there. You guys are great. We are great. And at some time we will rise, which I believe that'll be in 2019. We always have the hope. And that's another great thing about us. We always have the belief that we're going to be great, that we're going to improve. I don't know. I think there's some people that, okay, maybe they're a little negative about it, but that's fine because they've been through it all, but they're still here, right? Even if you believe, okay, Lions are going to upset us, they're going to be 6-10. It's fine. You're still here, though. You're still rooting for this team, even though you expect the worst. And the reason you expect the worst is because you've been through a lot of more harsh punishment than I've been through. Okay, I've been through the 0-16 season, but I was like 7 years old, so I don't remember it that well. And you guys have been through, some of you guys have been through like 50 years of this, and I understand why you would be upset. But the fact is, you're still here and you keep coming back, and that's what's super amazing. So I would like to give a shout out to all of you fans that are part of this channel, all of the Detroit Lions fans, Nate Burleson for being awesome. And finally, happy 4th of July, everybody. There may not be tons of videos coming out now and stuff like that because it's the weekend, we have days off, stuff like that, and everybody wants to go celebrate. So I'm going to let you guys do that. I'm not going to try to force videos upon you guys. I want to post when I'm happy and when you guys may enjoy them. Happy 4th of July. Thank you, everyone, for being here, for supporting this channel up to this point. This kind of just a thank you video. And that, too, because, you guys have definitely helped me go super far, and we've gotten super far in not a lot of time. Let me just say that. In like a month, we have rose, man. And that's all because of you guys. You guys that are joining this channel now because my old channel or new people, you guys have been super awesome. You guys have been super supportive. And I would just like to say thank you. Happy 4th of July. Have a great, great long weekend. Anyways, thank you, Pride, for watching, and I'm out.